Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, stay with me now, because what I am about to reveal will shift everything you thought you knew about your destiny." The air around you is already changing, even if you can't see it yet. Something sacred, powerful, and divinely aligned has begun its countdown, and in the next 24 hours, your path will not look the same again. The signs have already appeared, small things you almost ignored, a sudden chill in the room, a random song that echoed your buried memories, a name flashing at 11:11. None of that was random. Heaven has been preparing this shift for you, and time has now entered its final circle. There is a doorway waiting to open, but it needed your awareness first. The angels have whispered your name in places where divine agreements are signed. You are being moved into a higher frequency where old cycles collapse and new blessings rise from the ashes. Don't skip this message, because if you are hearing it now, it means the alignment has begun. By tomorrow at this time, someone or something will step into your world, unlocking a long-delayed miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may have felt drained lately, as if life had been testing every corner of your heart. But that was not punishment, it was preparation. Heaven has been watching how you respond when doors close, how you still pray when no one sees, and how your faith remains even when tears fall silently. Now, because of that unseen loyalty, a divine reversal has been authorized. Something that was denied before will suddenly become yours without struggle. The energy of lack is leaving, and abundance is making its way toward you in ways your human mind cannot calculate. Archangel Michael says, "Do not panic when the shift begins. It might feel heavy before it feels holy." That means relationships may rearrange, money may appear suddenly, or people may show their real faces. Everything happening now is an adjustment to fit your true destiny. Heaven will not allow you to stay in small places anymore. Your heart has grown too large for limitation. The storm was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to reveal who truly belongs with you when the skies clear. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is someone who has been thinking about you all week. Their thoughts are magnetic, their intentions stirred by divine timing. They might not even understand why they are suddenly drawn toward you again, but Archangel Michael has placed your name in their heart's echo chamber. They will reach out soon, not by accident, but by orchestration. What they say may sound ordinary, but you will feel something powerful behind their words, a sense of completion, like a chapter that was waiting too long to close finally finds its ending. Stay calm when this happens. It may trigger emotions you buried long ago. Remember, heaven removes what blocks your blessing, even when it comes disguised as heartbreak. Every ending you endure becomes a bridge to a higher version of your story. So breathe, and trust. You are not late, you are right on divine time. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In the next 24 hours, the spiritual gates of alignment will open wider for you. Expect messages, dreams, or signs that carry a strange familiarity, like déjà vu wrapped in destiny. You may even hear your name whispered when no one's around. That's your guardian confirming that the transition has begun. The energy surrounding you is electric. People may suddenly treat you differently, sensing something luminous about you. Opportunities that once ignored you will now pursue you. You will feel a pull in your chest, a mix of fear and excitement, as heaven rearranges your timeline. This is not coincidence. It's divine correction. Things that fell apart were never rejection, they were redirection toward the version of you that's ready to lead, love, and rise. You've cried enough. Now comes the season where tears turn into testimonies. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow feeling lighter, as if a burden has quietly lifted overnight. That's the spiritual confirmation that the contract of struggle has been dissolved. Archangel Michael stood in the gap for you, cutting the cords of what drained your energy. You might notice a new name, number, or symbol repeating throughout your day. These are divine codes, not coincidences. The universe is mapping your next steps and using signs to keep you aligned. Pay attention, because within those small signs lies the direction to your breakthrough. Someone close to you might react strangely to your glow. They'll sense your energy is no longer tied to pain. That's not your concern anymore. Your soul is graduating into peace, and not everyone is meant to sit in the front row of your ascension. This transformation is irreversible. Heaven doesn't make temporary miracles, it builds eternal shifts. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The angels have seen the tears you never spoke about. The ones that fell in silence, when you thought nobody noticed. Every drop became a seed that heaven is now watering into blessings. You will soon look back and realize every lonely night was a prophecy of freedom. Your destiny is not delayed, it was being designed. The timing you thought was late was actually sacred precision. Archangel Michael has rearranged divine calendars to align with your name. You'll soon understand why certain people vanished, why plans failed, and why your spirit felt restless. The old world could not contain the new version of you. What's ahead is not just a change, it's a rebirth. This 24-hour shift is a divine countdown to your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Stay still when you feel sudden waves of emotion today. That's not random, it's your soul syncing with the vibration of your answered prayer. Every sigh you release carries the energy of surrender, and surrender is the gate heaven uses to enter your life. Do not run back to what hurt you. When you feel nostalgic for old patterns, remember, they already expired in the spirit realm. What's meant for you is fresh, peaceful, and stable. The new person coming into your life is not just a connection, but a divine assignment. They carry keys to unlock your next stage of healing. Their presence will feel familiar yet freeing, like home after a long journey. You will recognize them by the peace they bring, not the chaos they create. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There will be a moment soon when time feels suspended, when everything goes quiet, and the world seems to pause. That is when your destiny updates itself. Something invisible will shift in your favor, and every obstacle that once resisted you will bow. You might receive unexpected news, a call, message, or confirmation that changes everything. Archangel Michael wants you to know that the delay was never denial. It was divine protection keeping your blessing from premature exposure. You will stand in rooms where your name was once rejected. You will receive opportunities that once felt impossible. Your faith has unlocked gates even angels are astonished by. Heaven's eyes are on you now. Type Amen to get blessing 111. When you sleep tonight, expect dreams that feel real. Because they are. You may see faces, places, or symbols that guide you toward your next season. Archangel Michael will visit you through intuition, whispering directions as you wake. Keep your phone silent when these signs appear. Write them down, because they are divine blueprints for what's unfolding. You're not losing control, you're surrendering it to the one who already knows the destination. The life you are about to enter will require you to let go of self-doubt. Heaven cannot fill a heart still clinging to fear. Stand firm in faith, because you are chosen for something larger than comfort, you are chosen for legacy. Every test you endured was training for this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Tomorrow will look nothing like yesterday. Someone will appear, an opportunity will unfold, or a message will arrive that marks the beginning of your breakthrough. The clock of heaven is counting down, and before it strikes the next full day, the miracle will be visible. Do not overthink it. Miracles don't need your logic, only your readiness. Smile, breathe, and let gratitude open the final gate. Archangel Michael says, "The world has seen your tears, now it will witness your triumph." What's about to happen will not only bless you, it will inspire everyone who ever doubted your endurance. Heaven has written your name next to restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This message is sealed with divine protection. Nothing can reverse what has been released over your life. Every sound you hear today carries frequency. Listen with your spirit, not your fear. You are stepping into favor that will confuse those who tried to stop you. Your story will become proof that timing belongs to heaven, not humans. And as this 24-hour period completes, you'll know, destiny has turned in your favor. Remember, the angels stand guard tonight. Rest without worry, because the shift has already begun. You are safe, seen, and chosen. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, breathe slowly and stay with me till the end. What unfolds now is not mere coincidence, it is the divine revelation you were destined to hear at this exact hour. The energy of the earth has tilted in your favor, and Archangel Michael stands ready to rewrite the chapters that once broke you. You may not realize it yet, but everything that felt delayed, denied, or destroyed was only being divinely rearranged. The pain was a portal, the confusion a test, and the silence, heaven's most sacred response. Today, the heavens have lifted the seal, and in the next 24 hours, the chain that held your destiny hostage will break completely. When you wake tomorrow, your energy will feel different. The heaviness will dissolve into a calm you can't explain. That peace will be your sign, the invisible battle has ended. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved, you have been seen." Even when you thought your prayers were ignored, the angels recorded every tear, every sleepless night, every whispered word you could barely speak. You never went unnoticed. You were in a divine waiting room, not a forgotten place. Now, the heavenly council has decided, it is time. The destiny written for you before your birth is reactivating. Expect waves of synchronicity, numbers repeating, lights flickering, dreams that replay old memories but with new meanings. These are not random, they're signs that the spiritual code of your life is being rewritten in real time. Stay grounded. Don't run back to what's familiar when the unknown begins to glow. The light might scare you at first, but it's the proof that divine transformation has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. There's someone whose name has been echoing in your spirit lately. You keep feeling their energy, even when you try not to. That's because heaven is preparing a divine encounter. This person carries a message, a closure, or a confession that will unlock something powerful within you. Do not chase them. The encounter will happen naturally. When it does, it will feel like destiny stopped time just for you. What they say may bring tears, but those tears will cleanse, not wound. The truth they reveal will free you from a loop that kept your heart in delay. After that moment, your energy will rise. It's the sign of release. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. There is a financial blessing moving toward you faster than you expect. It was delayed by unseen blockages, envy, manipulation, spiritual resistance, but Archangel Michael has cut through all of it. The flow is open again. Expect unexpected transfers, messages of opportunity, or people offering help without you asking. Don't second-guess them. This is divine repayment, not coincidence. You sowed in silence, now the universe owes you multiplication. This isn't luck, it's law, heavenly law that rewards faith under pressure. Your name is being whispered in rooms that hold your next breakthrough. Someone influential is being guided to choose you, without knowing why, only feeling that you are meant for this. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. The reason you've been feeling restless or unable to sleep recently is because your soul senses the transition. Your spirit knows that by this time tomorrow, something irreversible will occur in your favor. You're not anxious, you're awakening. When the shift happens, you might notice an hour where everything feels still, like the world pauses. That is the recalibration moment, when timelines adjust and new blessings lock in. Even the air will feel different, you'll sense warmth in your chest or light pressure behind your forehead. That's angelic presence near you. Don't be afraid, embrace it. The same light that guided Moses through darkness is now guiding you through transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. Archangel Michael says, stay alert, for the next sign will come through a voice you trust. It might be a friend, a stranger, or even a random video. But the message will strike your soul like thunder because it's meant only for you. Pay attention to every detail, the word, the time, the tone. Heaven hides confirmations inside the smallest coincidences. The ones who try to block you will soon be silenced, not by revenge, but by divine demonstration. You won't have to explain your worth anymore, your results will speak in your defense. God's justice is quiet but permanent. By the end of this shift, you'll stand where others said you'd never reach. That's not arrogance, it's fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Do not underestimate the magnitude of what's happening around you. While you read this, divine hands are rewriting contracts, sealing promises, and removing names that don't belong in your next chapter. Every betrayal was a pruning process. Every loss was fertilizer for a bigger victory. You may feel a sudden pull toward solitude today, that's normal. Heaven is whispering strategy. Don't ignore it. In silence, your intuition will speak clearer than ever. Write down every idea, name, or vision that appears. You'll realize later those notes were blueprints. When destiny changes, it doesn't announce loudly, it moves quietly, then shocks the world with results. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. You are stepping into divine alignment. Relationships, jobs, and paths that don't match your vibration will naturally fall away. Don't chase after what's leaving, it's not rejection, it's spiritual sorting. Heaven only keeps what can travel with your new destiny. A season of acceleration is here. What would normally take months will now happen in days. You'll be shocked by how fast the pieces start fitting together. That's because Archangel Michael has cleared the interference that kept your blessings tangled. Stay humble, but don't shrink. You are entering your divine spotlight. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Someone who once hurt you is about to face divine conviction. They'll remember you in ways that make them restless. They'll see signs, dreams, and moments that bring your name back to their conscience. That's not karma, it's awakening. Heaven is teaching them the value of what they mishandled. You, however, are not to seek revenge. Your elevation is the only response required. The higher you rise, the more it will reveal who was genuine and who wasn't. Forgive silently, but don't return. Some bridges must stay burned to light the road ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The next sunrise will carry energy unlike any before. As you wake, whisper gratitude, even before seeing proof. Gratitude activates manifestation. By the time the sun sets again, a message, call, or event will confirm what your spirit already knows: destiny has flipped. You might feel tingling on your skin, warmth near your neck, or sudden chills when no window is open. That's not imagination, it's angelic confirmation. Heaven's proximity has increased around you. Smile even if you don't yet understand the full picture. The universe is weaving perfection behind the curtain. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, you will not miss what's meant for you this time. The last cycle was about loss, this one is about recovery. Every opportunity that slipped through your hands will reappear stronger, clearer, and more secure. You will not have to chase it, it will chase you. There will be unexpected travel, meetings, or sudden invitations. Go. Don't hesitate. These are divine appointments, pre-written to activate your next assignment. Your courage will open portals your fear once closed. Your story is about to inspire someone who's losing faith. They will see your transformation and remember that heaven still intervenes. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Before this night ends, release every doubt that whispers you're unworthy. That voice isn't truth, it's residue. Your worth was settled long before this life began. When heaven designed you, it placed within you every resource you would ever need to rise. Stand tall. The pain that once haunted you has no power in this new frequency. You are entering your no weapon season, where nothing formed against you will prosper, not because it won't appear, but because it can't last. Your glow will return. Your peace will expand. And everything stolen will circle back sevenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. As this message reaches its final vibration, know this: the shift isn't coming, it's already in motion. The minute your eyes met these words, heaven's algorithm adjusted your reality. The countdown of change started ticking, aligning angels, opportunities, and divine justice around your name. From now on, your steps will be guided by light. You'll attract conversations, chances, and protection you never imagined. The universe is no longer testing your patience, it's rewarding it. Your destiny is no longer waiting. It has already begun. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are and keep listening carefully. The next lines that reach your spirit are the ones that heaven designed to unlock what's been waiting for you since the beginning of time. This is the hour when energy bends, when what was behind you suddenly moves ahead, and what was heavy starts to feel weightless. You've walked through years that felt like closed doors, but those doors were never sealed, they were being guarded until you were strong enough to handle what's behind them. Tonight, Archangel Michael places the key in your hand. You will open what others could not touch. You will rise from the shadows of what once tried to break you. Even the air around you knows it. You will sense warmth near your shoulders, as though invisible wings are brushing close. That's confirmation you're not walking alone anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Every delay you've endured is being redeemed in this very moment. The seasons of loss, confusion, and isolation were divine tests of endurance, not punishment. You were being tempered like gold through fire so that nothing impure could follow you into your next level. Now, heaven says enough. The period of waiting is complete. Watch as situations reverse overnight, debts cleared, health restored, relationships realigned, opportunities revealed. This is divine speed. This is destiny acceleration. You will feel the shift as calm confidence, not chaos. When it happens, whisper gratitude, because that vibration seals the miracle permanently. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says, I am cutting every invisible chain that has kept your promise from arriving. These are generational cords, emotional anchors, and fear-based attachments that were built over time. But they hold no authority over the soul of a chosen one. You will soon notice that old memories lose their sting. People who drained you will suddenly lose interest. You'll walk lighter, think clearer, and rest deeper. That's the sensation of freedom. Heavenly surgery has already begun within you. By sunrise, your aura will shine so bright that even those who wronged you will feel the change and step back in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You may feel like crying without reason tonight. Let it happen. Those tears are not sadness, they are release. You are shedding an old identity that can no longer contain the magnitude of who you're becoming. The soul expands through emotion, and emotion is the language heaven understands best. Every tear you let fall right now is watering the soil of your new life. By this time tomorrow, that soil will bloom miracles. The heaviness you felt this week will dissolve as laughter returns uninvited. You will wake up with a knowing deep inside, something has shifted forever. It has. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The person you've been waiting to hear from will feel an inner pull toward you soon. They will dream of you, think of you, and feel a strange urgency to reconnect. Heaven has touched their conscience. Archangel Michael has whispered your name into their restless heart until they can no longer ignore it. Don't reach out first, allow divine timing to do its work. The reunion, whether in conversation or closure, will restore balance to both souls. You will no longer carry emotional weight for two people, it will be shared, healed, and released. Peace will replace the ache. That is how heaven says, it's done. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. There's a reason you've been seeing repeated numbers and hearing similar phrases everywhere lately. These are angelic confirmations. They are codes marking checkpoints along your transformation. Every time you notice them, whisper gratitude. It tells heaven you're awake and paying attention. You may also start hearing your name softly in quiet rooms or feel a brush of cool air around your face without any breeze. Those are subtle manifestations of Archangel Michael's wings. He's making sure you know, your protection has intensified. No harm will reach you. Even your enemies will unknowingly bless your name because divine order will turn their words into your promotion. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, a door that once closed on you will open twice as wide. This isn't just a metaphor, it's literal. Expect a call, message, or sudden offer that feels like déjà vu, a repeat of something that once failed but now returns perfectly aligned. Do not overthink it. Heaven doesn't recycle failure, it restores purpose. The opportunity will come with peace, not pressure. You'll know it's divine because it will feel easy, natural, and almost too smooth to believe. That is your reward for walking by faith when nothing made sense. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. When your environment begins to change rapidly, stay calm. Friends may distance themselves, jobs may shift, or plans may cancel last minute. Don't fight these adjustments. They are divine edits, trimming what cannot carry you to the next level. Heaven's alignment sometimes looks like disruption to the untrained eye. But you, my child, are now spiritually aware. You see that endings are often beginnings in disguise. Accept the rearrangement, it's grace in motion. By this time next week, you'll understand why every detour was necessary. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. A financial transaction is forming behind the scenes. It will arrive disguised as coincidence, an email, refund, new client, gift, or favor that erases your current worries. This is the divine economy adjusting in your favor. What once leaked from your life will now overflow into it. Do not speak fear while this happens. Your words are contracts, let them align with abundance. Say aloud, I am ready for overflow. The moment you declare it, heaven accelerates the process. Money is not your master, it's your messenger. And it's bringing good news soon. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Before you rest tonight, place your hand over your heart and feel its rhythm. That's the sound of purpose beating again. For months, it felt dim, uncertain, tired, but it never stopped. Now, as you breathe deeply, feel Archangel Michael infusing you with courage, vitality, and a peace that cannot be explained. Tomorrow, that same peace will draw favor toward you. People will notice something radiant in your presence. Doors will open not because you chase them, but because you carry the frequency of someone already blessed. You are no longer waiting for miracles, you are walking as one. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. There will come a moment soon, maybe at 3:33 a.m. or while sunlight hits your face, when time feels suspended again. That pause is sacred. Heaven calls it the crossing. It's when your old energy completely dissolves and your new path begins operating fully. You may feel tingles in your palms or warmth behind your ears. You might sense presence around you. Don't fear it. Those are angelic confirmations that the bridge has been crossed. You are now in divine timing, no longer lagging behind your destiny. From this day forward, every step you take will echo purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Michael says, "You are safe now. The storms that once terrified you can no longer harm you. The lessons have been learned, the cycle complete. The future no longer hides from you, it welcomes you. Your spirit contract has been upgraded. Where once there was struggle, now there will be ease. Where there was doubt, now there will be divine knowing. You will begin to attract people who see your light, not your wounds. That's how you'll know the transition is complete. Celebrate quietly. Heaven loves humble gratitude." Type Amen to get blessing 2626. As this message nears its end, remember this truth: the 24-hour shift isn't random, it's personal. It was scheduled long before you even knew how strong you'd have to be. Every event, delay, heartbreak, and breakthrough has brought you to this sacred threshold. You are the prophecy fulfilled. You are the answered prayer someone once whispered. And now, heaven watches proudly as you rise into the reality designed just for you. This is the moment your destiny breathes again. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.